baby. We are back. Why are you laughing already?
I'm sorry. You're so funny.
You're
he
high.
funny?
He's so funny.
You're high on sugar, Kate.
I'm high on sugar, Kate. Sugar.
I just think you're so funny.
Dude, thanks, man. It means a lot coming from you.
Oh, no. That's happening. Cool.
It's not going to.
Yeah,
It's not going to.
Should we talk about the treats first? Let's talk about the treats.
They're gone.
Talk about them first.
Kate, show the camera the treats.
I don't
Grab
know
a
where.
box. Grab a box with the logo on it.
Yeah, I feel like this
Can we get a box
used
of
to be a cookie. This used to be like a Cinnabon.
That was a cookie. That was a cookie, and it's.
And this is still a cupcake.
Right. Should we cupcake race? Wait, do we have to race tonight?
Oh,
Tonight?
No.
Oh, because we don't have a show tomorrow.
I
Yeah.
didn't get.
Because of your big performance.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we got some treats delivered to us from our big fan of the show.
Big fan.
We can't say her last name, but we know her first name.
What's her name?
Angela.
I know. What's her last name?
Malpito.
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 Angela Malpito.
Ayo.
And
Frosted Chaos.
Frosted Chaos. She has a store in the Bethlehem Dairy Store where she bakes. She bakes there, sells out of a storefront there.
Whew.
And then she also does like weddings and shit.
It's awesome. I was saying if I would bake like that, I would never leave the house ever.
It was really
Make it
good. I ate
I'd have no reason to.
2 out of 3 options.
Yeah.
And I ate really healthy all day, and I was
Are you
semi proud of myself.
Oh, you should still be proud of yourself. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
do you try to well, you've been juicing.
I juice.
What all goes into your juice?
Well,
Wait a minute. You've been juicing and you didn't tell me about it?
I knew you were going to say something about food tonight, and I was going to lay it down on you.
Whatever.
Podcast style.
No, you weren't. You keep
yes,
things
I
from
was.
me.
I keep nothing.
I need to know about your juicing.
So there's
What are you
there's,
juicing?
there's 2 methods. Let's just get. If you're going to ask,
I've asked.
If you're going to ask, you're going to get the answer. Okay.
I would
That's
love
how
to
it-
hear the answer.
Now you have.
That's how that works.
You have blender and
Love
you
to
have
hear it.
juicer.
Love to hear
Mm-hmm.
it.
All right. You don't do one. Yeah, I'm talking about. You can't do both.
I know how things work in the kitchen.
Blender.
Some things.
Blender.
Kate, you barely have a kitchen.
I chop things in there.
You just chop it until it's blended.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's how I blend.
You know how the early settlers used to do it.
Yeah.
She has
All
that
right,
little. She has
I'm
that little
ready.
stone little half bucket thing.
Yeah.
With the
Oh, mortar and pestle.
mortar and
Yeah,
pestle.
the cavemen come out. They assist me.
Which still wouldn't juice anything, by
No,
the way. It would
no.
just make cornmeal.
I was born pre-juice. We didn't know what it was back then.
What are you?
Wait, I'm sorry,
Kate,
wait.
you're free what?
Pre what?
Kate, we're not this kind of program.
Juicing, pre-juicing.
Kate, they've been here for a long time.
Okay,
How did you-
don't.
Thousands of years.
Did you
Look
ever
at
read?
this.
You've read the Bible.
Mm.
Kate knows about the Bible. She
Every
went to
time with
Catholic
her.
school. And she's over here saying she's
You're
pre.
born
That
before
is
the
not
Jews?
what I said. That is not what
That
I
is
said.
insanity.
Go on.
Anyway, let's distance ourselves from
Yeah.
that
Yeah,
if we could.
Let's social distance ourselves.
I did a little bit of both today. First, you'd go with the blender. You got your Vitamix or your
Yes,
Blend
sir.
Tech. You got to have a powerful blender. Don't get them Hamilton Beach.
We talking
Bullshit.
diesel. Brum, 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 brum. Throw
You've
stuff
seen
in.
it. You've seen it. You've
That
seen
thing
mine.
fires up. You got to take it to the gas station.
If you have it on high, when you accidentally plug it in and you had left it on high from last night, it'll take your whole hand off.
Oh my God, that's
Yeah.
My dad did that.
That's why he's got that hook. Anyhow, when you're doing blending, it's better for you. It's better for you to do the blending because
Yeah.
you have the fiber
yes.
of the things you blended.
So tell me what you had in there.
I had some kale.
Boom.
I had an apple.
I got full apple,
Cucumber.
cork and all.
No cork.
Oh, you decorked it.
I decorked.
Loser.
I decorked. I ate a
Lame.
cork on the show the other night to win a
Coward.
competition, but I'm not going to
Yes.
cork it. Oranges.
How many?
Did you? Was
I
the
heard
out,
multiple.
Was the
Two.
out? Was the outside in it? Did you put the
Rind.
the rind? Was the rind involved?
No rind.
Okay.
Can't eat orange rinds.
You can.
Don't be ridiculous.
You can.
You can candy the orange rinds if you wanted to, but I know you didn't mean that because you don't know how to fucking cook. Not like
You
Angela.
guys.
Not like Angela.
No, I'm nothing like Angela.
bakes.
That is clear.
This is baking.
Yeah, she candies a rind. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, she knows.
Um,
That's what they say about her on the street. That
yeah,
girl
this-
can candy
she
a
candies
rind.
a good rind up. What's what I say? Kale, cucumber, celery, orange apple,
You say celery.
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 Do you say celery?
Celery. I say
There's two
celery.
E's.
You know
Yeah.
what? I have a lot of things that I have to get done. I say celery. I do 2 syllables. Celery.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have
Well, that
time
would
for
be-
celery. I'm not rich.
Celery.
So you
Celery.
Celery.
right.
Celery.
So you also have
Celery.
time to decide how you're going to say it.
No, I just
before
say
you
it. I also don't prepay
Continue.
for my gas. I feel like Tim does that.
Tim, continue.
Sorry, we're really interested in you.
All right, so we blend it up. Okay.
Jeez.
No,
You blend-
no beats.
What?
No beats. You said
Not
you-
in this. No.
like-
This is a green smoothie. If you mix
boom,
beets
boom,
or
like those.
strawberries or blueberries in with your green smoothie, it's going to be brown and it's probably not going to taste very good. It's going to look bad and taste pretty bad.
Hmm.
That's why you save some of that shit for a different blend.
Okay, son.
All right, blend it up, drink it. Later in the day,
Mm-hmm.
juicing takes much longer, and it's a huge pain in the ass.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got to decide: are you going to have a masticating blender, or are you going to have a spinning blender?
These are great questions.
Is it going to be a Breville or an Omega?
Yeah.
You tell me.
I always ask myself
It's your
that.
decision.
I'm a masticating guy.
Your decision. Because
When you get a cold press, you see when it says cold press juice, when you go to the juice bar, it says cold press. It says that because they use a masticating juicer because it slowly cranks all the juice.
Because you're a masochist.
Yeah. Cranks the juice out.
you guys are crazy.
Cranks the juice out.
Oh, no.
Now listen.
Oh, no.
You guys are out of your minds.
Did you guys see the dog? There's a dog here.
I did
Is a
see the
dog
office
here.
dog.
Yep. Office
Oh,
dog.
office dog.
Handsome
That's
dog.
Handsome
a
fella.
male dog with us
Yeah.
named Bailey.
Yes. Oh.
Can you tell us anything about the dog?
He's a poodle, so he's hypoallergenic. He's also on Prozac, and he is.
Was he in the war?
He was in the war. He was in the war.
Yeah.
He's a fighter dog. I think that's clear. I think we're so clear.
Look at him.
Yeah.
Just jittery because of all the war.
He's a therapy dog. Go figure. How can you be on Prozac and give therapy? I guess you can.
He's an
He was a
ex-dog cop.
therapy dog in the war?
He was a therapy dog in the war. Yeah, he still is.
He was military police.
Military police.
Yeah, his name
Yeah.
is Sergeant, but we call him Bailey.
Imagine he looks like
Sergeant
a
Bailey.
weed sniffing dog. That dog right
Oh,
there.
you think so?
Yeah, he's high. Is what I'm trying to say.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, you have a couple dogs.
Yeah, but none of them have been to war, though.
This
None of
guy.
them have been. Yeah,
He's
none
seen
of
Is
it
them.
all.
this gonna be what we're known for? Dog, like humanizing dogs in movies.
I hope so.
There's nothing bad about
I
that.
hope
We
that's
got
what we're known
cop dog.
for.
We got dog cop. Sorry,
Dog cop.
Dog cop.
Yeah.
First movie. Second movie is military dog.
Yeah.
Or dog cop, first blood,
Dog cop. First
second blood. What's the second one called? Is it second blood?
back in action.
Back for
Back revenge.
downward
revenge
facing
on-
dog
But
cop.
the thing is, we never really decided who the bad guy is.
That was a
in-
really funny one. You guys missed it.
What was the really funny one that we
The
missed?
downward facing dog cop. That's really good.
What would be the bad
You know
guy?
what sucks?
think?
In person, we can't.
Yeah, you
You
Stop
can't
her.
let-
You
oh, I
can't-
know you can't
yeah, we
stop
can't
me. I'm
mute her.
She's not
unstoppable.
mutable.
I like
I
it. I
wish.
like this in person stuff.
But I was talking to Sentai. He wasn't very enthusiastic about it, strangely enough. But I sent him an idea about Dog Cop. Like, is Dog Cop? Does he exist in Dog Cop world where there are dog cops, or was it a man, an ex detective, like a grizzled Chicago
Yeah.
cop, and a dog who plays by his own rules, kind of thing, and then they get into some kind of machine that combines humans and animals together, and then he
No,
becomes
no.
Dog Cop.
Wow.
This dog is
Because he
lot
can't
to-
just be born Dog Cop.
It's a lot to think about.
It's
Like,
very, very
nobody's
few
born.
things to think about. It's like one thing to think about.
You can't
And
be
I want
born
you to
Dog
think
Cop.
about it now.
I don't want to think about it now.
I think what the dog should. You're not born a cop. Nobody is. I think the dog.
I disagree with that. I think when you're born, you know if you're a cop or not. I think you know it first.
Maybe
thing.
if you're a human,
I think
but not if
I think
you're
your
a
mother
dog.
knows in
you
the
think
womb.
human cops are born knowing they're going to be a cop?
They come out with like the gun and the badge, don't they? Isn't that
We
how
could
they
have
get it?
guessed every cop I know that he was going to
I
become
know
a cop.
Well, I
because they
think
all
in-
have that hairdo, that same haircut.
Yeah.
Right.
They come out with
every
that.
baby is bald. It's like a bald.
Not every baby. You haven't seen enough. You should have one.
I'm starting to dislike Kate again.
Again.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I thought it never ended. I'm glad to see there was a time.
Yeah.
when
Let me
felt
ask
the
you,
opposite.
Tim. Dog cop. I think he's the canine, drug sniffing dog, and he goes rogue.
No. That's not my Dog Cop. My
And then-
Dog Cop is half man, half dog.
This is
Inside of a robot body.
Sure.
Okay.
so now it's
Guys, we really
RoboCop
have to.
Well, it's RoboCop, but with a dog.
with a dog.
Robo
and there's
cop.
maybe a robot parts that would keep them to hold them together, but he's
Why,
not full
if you
bot.
could be half, if you have to be half dog, half cop, but you have the ability to be robot, why would you keep any dog part?
Instincts of the dog, baby.
I think, yeah, we should hash this out now. We should get a definite answer by the end of the show.
Instincts of the
okay,
dog.
Kate, what would you like to talk about?
No, I want to know what the answer is so I can sleep tonight.
Instincts. Listen, the robot parts just keep him alive.
Right.
Maybe the cop had stage 4 cancer. He's gonna die. The dog was gonna get put down for armed robbery.
DUI.
So they put him.
DUI.
Yes, they gave him to this
Dogging
professor.
under influence.
Right, 'cause there's nowhere else to put him. Like Snake Plissken. Right, they put him away.
What did you just say?
Like Snake Plissken.
Oh, sorry. I honestly was asking.
He's do you know who's?
No.
I know you don't.
But I thought you said sleep, Plissman. That's
He-
what I thought you said.
Well, when you don't know,
Kate's back on her bullshit.
No,
She's
I-
back on her
The thing is,
bullshit.
if
I
you
thought
don't-
that's what you said.
If you don't know the base reference, it will sound like
I didn't know it anyway.
just some silly words.
Yeah, it's sort
it's
of-
Kurt Russell, and he's a road cop,
Oh, okay.
but he's not a cop.
His
but
name
he's
is Snake
Plissken.
Bliskin,
Frosted Chaos
which is kind of what's happening right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
donated some treats for us. Frosted Chaos.
Should I just keep eating them?
Yeah, have
Okay.
a little bite of the peanut butter.
Okay. I kind of want to finish what I started.
Tell the fans about the peanut butter, Kate.
Oh, you want to eat that? Okay. I
Not
will.
all in one. We don't have to eat all in one bite, but if you wanted to, you could too.
Yeah, I know I could. You're not the boss of my eating.
I didn't have any cupcakes. I can't do it. I had too much other. No, I can't anymore.
I can do
What's
it.
up over here? What's going on over here?
I want after.
What's going on right there?
So oh my
What's going on right
gosh.
there?
They look.
Is she?
my
Was she
God.
trying?
And she drove here in the rain.
That was
to
nice
drop 'em
of
off.
her.
Hey Tim, what's going on
God.
right there, son? You want some of this?
Get out of my face.
Wait, Tim, what kind
I was
of?
juicing today.
He was.
You earned it.
I was juicing today.
You earned one of the ones with beads, bro.
No, I'll bring one home with me with beads.
Oh, I used to love those. I used to just like buy them and
You
eat
think
the beads.
you can only Tim? You can only have one with beads if you show your titties.
Oh my God, what is
What
happening?
kind of show is this?
What is show?
What kind of show is this?
Oh, that's good. That's
It's a kid
good.
show. It's a kid show. No more of this.
Clearly. Oh my God.
Is it good?
It's really good.
What's your favorite part? Is it the top or the bottom?
the top?
The peanut butter?
The peanut butter.
Looks good. Are you a big icing person?
Well,
What's your
Are
favorite?
you a big bottom person or?
No, when it comes to the cupcake, are you a icing or
it
the?
depends. It's got to be the right icing to answer that
Right,
question.
okay, fair enough. Tim, same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know anybody who's like, oh, I'm all
What's
about the
what's your least favorite type of icing? I don't like the light kind.
like you'd get at Giant.
Yeah,
like that
I don't like
Like
that.
calorie
shitty cheap
light?
stuff,
No, like it's light, like fluffy.
like grainy and weird.
yeah, I like the heavy
cheap.
shit.
This
You
is
know.
good. This is the perfect.
This is the heavy.
I want
this
somebody
is
that had
the-
to put some muscle into getting it there.
Yeah,
I get it. That makes sense.
heavy cream.
And you want a picture
Heavy
of that
cream.
person on top.
Let me get a cupcake with that heavy cream.
I'm just gonna eat.
I hope you order that
Guys,
from
I'm
Angela
starving.
from now on. Go in there and say it
I
like
know.
that, weird,
Can I get some heavy cream?
Mm-hmm.
licking your chops.
We have some news stories though.
Oh my
I wanna
God.
get
well,
to
we
some-
have one news
we
story.
have one news story, and we have things on the list, don't we?
One of them was juice,
No, but I was.
and I warned you that I was going to tell you all about juicing, and as usual, you two fucked off right in the middle when I was telling you about
Finish.
how the juicers work, and now I will never tell you how the juicers
Oh
work.
man.
not fair.
And Ty, you're not going to juice anyway. You don't care, but you could have had your own.
I know how to
And
juice,
now
and I have my own
you
juicer.
will not. You're going down the street and buying shots of juice
No,
at
I'm
a
not.
premium.
No,
Look at
I'm
this.
not. I know
hey,
how
Tim,
to
look
juice.
over here. Look right
Why don't
there.
you
right
juice
over there.
these, boy?
Why don't you
Why
look
don't
over
you
them-
juice these, boy?
I found out that you cannot
Juice
though-
a cupcake.
I found out the hard way.
You could definitely juice a cupcake.
Do I have chocolate in my teeth?
Yeah.
No.
No. No, a banana. You can't. You want to. Because
It's
there's
got no-
banana flavored juice.
It's got
You know
no.
that there is.
It's got no liquid in it.
Yeah, you can't juice them.
You
Try
know
as
that.
you may.
You know that.
Yeah,
We
I
all
knew
know
it.
that.
I
There's
knew
no. There's no.
I never
One of the
tried
great
it.
injustices of this world.
Yeah.
Zero moisture in those bananas.
Yeah, well, it depends. Depends on how long
We are
you've had them.
firing on all cylinders here tonight, folks.
I think it's the 12 things that I ate. Sorry, guys.
So let me. I know you're done talking about the juicing, but did you do beets in it? Because I'm on that beet bullshit right now.
Yeah. What prompted you to be on the beats?
Facebook ad.
Seriously?
That's all it took?
That's all.
Yeah.
Somebody snuck
Well,
it
then
in.
an Instagram ad also got me.
Well, they're owned by the same company,
Right.
so they'll always get you.
Wait,
Target.
are they saying like, hey, you're fat, you need to lose weight, eat beets? Because that's what's happening to me. They're not
With the
saying
beets?
beets. No, but they're saying, hey, Kate,
Celery?
you can lose 90 pounds today. And
Yeah.
I'm like, that's
just
a bad
cut
idea
off
for
your
me.
legs.
If
That's the way.
Yeah.
That's the way to do it.
I'm
That's how
not-
Doc Cop did it.
Yeah, that's right.
Robot legs.
If I became a robot, like half of a robot, I'd probably weigh more. Which is
All right.
I'm not looking for
okay,
it though.
fine. Now that you've brought up the question,
What?
answer it. If you could get robot parts, what would you do? If you
I would get a penis.
That was a quick answer.
That's very cool.
She's was prepared for that one.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
can-
I set it up.
Yeah.
for what?
Knocked it out of the
for-
park.
Can I ask you a follow up on that?
You sure can. I don't have to answer it though. I know my rights. Go on.
Telescoping.
Telescoping.
Yeah.
What?
If you have this robot penis, right?
Yeah.
So let's say it's all.
I don't know if you want to know the answer, but go on. Ask the question.
What are you gonna do with it?
Yeah, I'm going to control the world.
Hi, doctor.
I'm gonna.
Hi, robot doctor. I need more hot custard packets to load into my reservoir.
Gross. No.
It's been a busy cyborg mating season, and I'm going to need more custard.
She takes it to the pep.
In the future, they only have custard as
I
options.
would load it up,
Yeah.
bring it with me to parties and
sucks.
stuff. No, I would just act like you people, penis people.
What is that supposed to mean?
I would. That's how I would act. I'd be like, I have a penis now. Respect me. You know.
Oh,
and I would.
Yeah,
I would
she's
like.
projecting her
Right,
on like
right.
half of the world population. It's
Yeah,
Right,
okay,
right.
though.
I'm having a hard time with your kind right now. But like, yeah, I would just walk. I would walk freely around with it because I would just have one.
And it'll be the size of a gun.
That's
Oh, it would
illegal,
be-
by the way.
It would
That's-
be what
That's illegal doing that.
to hold a.
To walk freely with it and expose it to the people.
To the
That's
kids,
Oh.
to the small kids.
But it'd be a robot.
we've
one.
lost
That's
many men
different.
to that.
Oh, boo.
Bad men, I'll say,
Ooh.
but
Yeah. Oh, that's true.
But you're saying it would be metallic. It wouldn't look like a.
It would be metallic. Did I ever
Wouldn't
tell
be a
you
decoy.
about the a penis story?
that,
Do you want to hear it? It's not really bad, but you'll laugh. I think.
and then
We'll find out.
If
Well,
you
as
had,
long as you think we will, I will go for it.
and
Okay.
this would be what you would title it
I would. It's a penis. Like
if it was a journal entry at the top of the page. What
and
would it
it
say?
is the penis story. Yeah.
Go on.
Get a warm glass of milk. Snuggle up. Yeah. So when I was in.
I almost gagged upon that.
Wait, didn't we say we were gonna drink a warm glass of milk? Wasn't that you guys?
No.
I said something
You
like
said
that,
it,
but I
yeah.
don't remember what it was. It wasn't in reference to the penis story.
No,
it was something
definitely,
else.
definitely not. But that's how we'll remember it now.
Yeah.
So when I was in high school, I went to an all-girl high school, and remember how I'm oblivious to everything. Like
Yeah, no,
anything
we don't need
that goes
a constant
on.
reminder of
Okay,
that,
just so you know. I don't know anything that's going on. So I'm on the bus and I'm like thinking about, math class and like my report that I did and stuff like that. And every morning, all the girls would kind of go over to one side of the bus, and I would still be thinking about like,
So the bus was co-ed.
no.
So all the people on the bus were on one side because you all girls school.
Yeah, no, I mean like they were all. I'm sorry, I set it up wrong. So there, you know how a bus works, where there's seats on either side.
I've heard about it.
At one point, I know you're homeschooled. At one point, they would get up and they'd all go to the one side
Right.
and look out the window, press their faces up against the window, and I didn't know what was going on, and I just sat down
Because you drove by like a mall. There was a sale.
they're like, "There's a boy out there. What do they look like?" So I didn't know what was happening, and no one told me, and I didn't care.
Are there any? I'm not gonna go.
Go, do it. Go.
Young Kate. Are there any Jews I can victimize out there?
Oh my
I wish
god!
you didn't.
You said you chanted.
I chanted.
I said no. I said no.
We didn't know what was.
I said go,
No.
go, and now I'm like no.
Take
Yeah.
it back. That's why that's young Kate. That's
That's
not
young
my.
Kate.
That's not
She
my
said it.
voice.
Not
That's
me.
young
Yeah,
Kate's
yeah,
voice.
right.
Not what I said. I
right.
stand by that.
All of the girls are.
Yeah, and I know because I'm a good Catholic girl that I know you're not supposed to stand up when the bus is in motion. I know that, right? So I stay seated until.
That's how you go to hell.
Among
right.
800,000 other
That's
ways.
right.
Yes.
And then at one point, I found out because our parents got phone calls that there was a gentleman who would stand by and wait for the girls' bus to come by, and he would open his trench coat to expose
Jesus Christ.
his robot penis.
No one
Yeah.
stopped him.
Yeah.
The word was out, but no one stopped him.
All the girls were like, "Woo!" And
Was
like,
there a single dad in this town to like stop the man?
It was him. He was the single
Are we
dad.
forgetting that the bus driver is in the bus?
Right. I think that's how they figured out because they were driving, so they were distracted. The girls were not. I was distracted because I was thinking about religion class and math class and
Yeah,
things like
right.
that.
Yeah, the Eucharist.
But
First
to
of
be
all-
honest, had I known about the penis out there, I wouldn't have. I wouldn't have gotten up. I'm above that. I don't need to see one.
Right, because that's double hell. If you
right.
stand on a moving bus to see a wiener,
Yeah.
you're going to hell, man.
That's like one stop. Yeah. Just one-way ticket.
I don't buy the bus driver couldn't be distracted.
The bus driver probably set the guy up.
Said it's his
It was
inside
probably
game.
his,
It's an inside game.
Yeah, one of his people.
yeah,
yeah.
probably.
Was the bus driver a lady though?
I'm not going to remember that detail.
Oh yeah.
Thank you for asking.
How could you?
Yeah.
Bus drivers though, they can literally drive the whole way to school and not look at the road once. They're just looking in that big ass mirror up there.
Wait, what? No, that's not true.
I've seen it.
I've maintained eye contact with a bus
That's
driver
because
the entire
you
way.
were bad on the bus. You were probably jumping all over.
Yeah, I wasn't
Yeah.
good. I was up to no good. I was up to
Like
mischief.
slingshotting things.
You know the games you play on the school bus.
Not me. Not me.
You get that. You
Yeah, I
get
only
that.
took the bus for 1 year, so.
You get that wheel seat. Things are bad.
The wheel seat?
You don't want that wheel seat.
Oh, where
things
the wheel,
are bad.
the wheel's under you.
Yeah,
Oh, I know that seat.
your knees are up by your ears.
Not mine. Yours,
like the-
maybe.
We put kids on that seat. Like if there's a crash, I love how school buses. It's all about safety.
No seatbelts,
seatbelts.
nothing.
And the
I
seats
know. I
are
think that's
basically.
weird.
They couldn't even be flotation devices.
Those are
these things.
slingshots, to be quite honest.
Yeah, I was glad to just walk to school, mostly.
Yeah. But then you get that wheel seat. Your knee. If you get into a crash, you're
Gone.
done.
Done
Over.
for.
So there's a man in town. The town knows he's out there.
Yeah.
He's showing his wiener to a busload of
And the
kids
girls
going
are
to
into
the
it.
all-girls school.
And I was so ashamed to be
Not-
part of this
yeah,
club.
not
I was
one
like, I
adult.
want, for the record, I'm not part of
Yeah,
this
no
club.
cops, no parents in the town.
Give him a week.
just-
They said. Give him a week.
Yeah, let him.
Give him
I would
1
think
week.
about what
He's
he
working
did.
some things out.
But like, as a penis person, what is the what do you get from that? Like, if you would think about that, put yourself in that situation.
Well,
like,
you can't.
Yeah, well, you'd have to have serious mental problems and
Oh.
probably have been raped as a child.
Step
So,
one, trench coat.
so of
Wow.
all the things I could put myself
Okay,
into,
yeah, don't do
Yeah,
that.
no.
Sorry about
This will probably be the last one we do of these.
you've said that.
Feels like
You've
it.
said that
No,
every
this one-
episode.
But this one really feels like
You
it.
said that every time.
Yeah. Well,
It says it every time.
The dog's just staring at me. I feel a little odd about it.
Well, what happens with the guy? You said there's a big laugh at the end of this one.
No, that was it.
That wasn't it.
I don't know what happens to the guy. I didn't like follow up. Did you think
There's
I like?
no punchline
I
whatsoever.
write letters
there
to
was
him in
just a
jail.
guy.
I write letters to him in jail every year. Dear penis
The
person.
full story
no,
is
I dated
there's a
him for
guy.
a minute.
So we got married.
Yeah.
I knew he was single.
Kate
Yeah,
was the bus driver.
I was the bus driver and the what is that called? What is that called?
No yelling on the
A
bus.
flasher?
A flasher.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was the bus driver and the flash. It never really happened. I made it up.
Well,
Sorry.
that would be.
You made up this whole story.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, well, that's why it had no
No, I'm
details
just
that
kidding.
would make
I
it
didn't
relevant.
make it up. I didn't make it up.
I
It really
can't
happened.
believe a word
Yeah.
you say.
Well, you can usually
like to keep you
tell.
guessing.
You can usually tell if the story has no middle or end. That's the way.
No, that really happened.
Right,
it
right.
Well, how
yeah.
did it resolve? Did he just stop coming over to school
He
one
got
day?
arrested.
Well, good.
I said the parents.
You could have
somebody.
sewn it up right at the end by
Oh.
saying he got arrested instead
got
of going.
arrested.
And then the story ended.
And then the
with his
story
dick
ended.
out.
Oh, yeah. I would never talk like that. You know that.
You talk like that when she's off camera.
No.
It's
Oh,
nonstop.
she's a potty mouth.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, it's all those Catholic
Acting.
repression years
Yeah.
coming out in.
Those are hard times. But can you? That was like, what would you do? What would you do if that was your kid? Would you freak out and kill the guy?
Yeah, well, I don't know if I'd kill him, but I would fucking get the police probably.
Well,
and
somebody
just-
did. Somebody's parent.
Yeah, but
did.
like day one, I think.
But I think. See, he's alone.
Stop lying.
I hate it when. Are you aunt or mommy? I don't know who you are.
He's confused. He's seen a
Strange-
lot of things in his day. Come here. In the war? Remember the war? Do you remember?
Were you a good boy in the war?
Remember those insurgents? Remember what you did to those
He's like,
insurgents,
I do remember.
boy?
I always think about dogs if
You
they
were a
had
cute little
voices.
prisoner of war.
I can't put a voice to my dog. I've tried it.
Really?
In my head, I try to imagine what they would sound like, and
Mm-hmm.
what do? You have successful voices for them?
Oh, I have several dogs that I've done voices for. Yeah.
They're all
of
like, "Yo,
course.
boss."
Tyler does the same voice for
Everyone.
every single thing.
Tyler's never had a voice that
Yo.
isn't someone from New York
Yeah.
who's a jerk.
Yo, no, it's a Philly guy. Yo, boss.
Oh yeah.
Give me my treats, boss.
That is not
I hate
Philly.
that
I
guy.
don't know who that guy
That's
is.
yeah.
I
You
hate
go,
him.
yo. That's Philly.
Yo. They say, what did they say? Home.
Hey,
I'm going home. Because I was from Philly. I know that.
and you still are from there.
Yeah, but I don't have that accent. I throw people off the scent. You know, I don't want them to know where I've come from, where I'm going,
certainly
where
not.
I am now, currently.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, well, let people know where you are now,
somewhere else.
so they don't think we kidnapped you.
Has anyone ever said that to you? Like, seriously, and have you thought about it? Like, have you ever said, or has anyone ever said to you, if anything ever happens to me, it was, and then they name the person?
I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Okay, because so many or too few?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Me and Tim-
I can't think of a good example though, but 100%. Yeah, absolutely.
Me and Tim were just talking about that on the way in. I mean, luckily there was no poison in these, but anytime somebody gives me something,
That is what I always think.
I'm
it's
like,
poison.
they might have poisoned me.
You do think that?
Yeah.
Or not even that person did it. Let's say like this. What if some person from Tyler's past who wants him dead
Kill all of us.
snuck into the bakery,
Right.
injected it with poison.
Right, yeah.
Angela doesn't know,
Right.
and then all of a sudden,
Do you think
You're
anybody
dead, I'm dead?
right now wants you dead?
Yes.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Earnestly?
No.
I don't think anybody wants me dead.
no,
really?
I don't think so.
No.
Hmm.
Except the government.
Yeah, just the government, because the whole
Yeah,
taxes.
the CIA,
yeah.
the birds and the apes
Can
are
you
the
talk-
only things after me.
Can you talk about it? Do you want to talk about it? Are
I
you
feel like we need some time and space in between, and then I can
time
talk
in
about
space? You want to
It. I
need
want
to
to
go
go up to
in
space
space.
when I come down. And that's another thing. When you go up there, if I'm up there for like a minute, isn't like 10 years down here? Isn't that how that works? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I'll do that. I'll do that. Wait, do I age?
I would love to be able to do that.
Oh my God, that's
Not
the
at the
answer.
same-
I just figured
Yeah.
it out.
Well, you need to be like
Wait, you just figured out what?
That's the answer to my
how
problem.
time works in space.
Yeah, time and space.
You think you go up there for 1 minute and
In
it's
10
10 years?
years.
Yes.
So you're not.
Oh my God.
no, Kate,
that,
but
like,
that's
brings me so much
selfish.
peace.
That's selfish.
It is not
Yeah, 'cause
selfish.
you're
She
not-
could go up there
This
for
has
2
been
years and then
horrible.
come back and everyone's
I don't
dead.
want to be here anymore.
Right.
And
so
then she can
she's not
restart.
going up there to not age. She's going up there so everybody here gets older faster.
Yeah. The ultimate
Evil.
revenge. And I come back and I'm like, I look good now, don't I? By
And
comparison.
everybody's like, "We're dead.
I do
We
like
don't
when-
know you."
I like when people say that too. They're like, you look good. And then they're like,
What's the- yeah,
for
I
your
got-
age.
I got the
Thank you.
worst backhanded compliment from a Nazareth teacher. Couple
Like
a-
recently or when you were in high school?
No,
Okay.
recently. I never got a compliment back then. They said, "You look like you've been taking care of yourself."
Oh, as a question.
not
It's a question.
The worst thing I've ever heard.
That's the minimal thing. Taking care of your.
yeah, I guess that is minimal, isn't
but
it?
but
You
it
look
wasn't
like-
like that with the question at the end. You look like you've been taking
Or
care of yourself.
no, it was more like they're surprised that I'm not like.
like a wild wolf
I,
man.
I pictured you fatter. I thought you'd be fatter by
I pictured you.
I pictured you with at least one
Yeah.
stump.
Wait,
Yeah.
They're like, you got all your teeth, all of them.
now. Oh,
Soft as hell.
yeah.
But he's got everyone.
Well, if I keep eating the frosted chaos,
Yeah, we could do that. We should work towards something. Fatness.
we
Ultimate
could.
fatness.
That could be a group.
I don't think
task.
that's the revenge. The revenge, unfortunately, is in the other way. And why does it have to be everything? Why does it have to be food, drinking, and exercise? Why can't it just be one? Why can't we just do one of those things?
Yeah, it sucks pretty bad.
It's so annoying to be an adult. I hate
I
it.
also hate having to stay hydrated.
Me too.
Oh, dude, I'm
Because like
so
if you,
bad at
I
that.
took the dogs for. I was
I
just
know.
I just didn't feel very good in the middle of the day, so I was like, I'm gonna go on a walk, and that usually makes
you're
you feel better. Took the dogs out. It wasn't that hot out.
It was hot out.
It was pretty hot out.
Yeah.
Come back home, I'm completely dehydrated from
'Cause
a
we're-
walk.
It's because we're.
I was
What the hell?
I,
now,
I
yeah.
drank on a Sunday. Day drank. I was dehydrated for 4 days.
You were a disaster.
Disaster. 4 days.
I know,
with you,
but
really.
we couldn't.
3 years ago
Wasn't like that
We could have
before.
just bounced back in
Yeah.
an hour. All right, let's go. Do
I
that
used to
again.
even when I was maybe like 19, 20. If you'd be hungover, I would go get vitamin B. Just like
I wasn't
vitamin
familiar
B6
with the
or whatever.
19, 20-year-old hangover, just a 21 and up. But
Yeah,
go
right.
on.
No, when Kate was
I wasn't.
21 and up, when I was 19 or 20,
Right, thank
I go
you.
get vitamin B and coffee, and it's fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Vitamin B doesn't do shit now.
Wait, wasn't the drinking age 18 when you were?
It was
And
actually
that's why I want to go to space. That is
Yeah.
why I want to go to space.
it was actually prohibited
Yeah.
during those years.
Pro-
Yeah, prohibition.
Yes.
Yes.
And we almost said it at the same
History.
time.
No, hangovers have got not just hangovers, but yeah, I can't drink enough water. I always. Do you ever forget to like? You ever
Yes.
like,
Oh,
realize
yeah,
at
all the
like
time.
6 p.m. like I haven't had water today.
And you wonder why you feel so shitty.
Yeah.
And that's
and
why.
all you had to do was
Just drink water.
the
but,
cheapest substance
and
on
I don't
earth.
even want it. I like fight.
No.
I'm like, I don't want. I'm better than
I
that.
have a little bit right now.
But that's why I have to take a nap at 3 o'clock.
yeah, it's
'cause
nice.
I'm not hydrated.
Well, that's my hope for the beetroot juice.
The beat.
Yeah, we never got back to what convinced you because it's good for you. That's true,
said
but like why?
Facebook.
But why
Well,
specifically beetroot?
As
juice?
we know, as we've talked about on the program,
the teeth. We know about the teeth.
I don't have. I'll chew through this mic right now if
He
I
has
have
it.
to.
You have a tell.
Convenient that
You
the
have
only
a towel.
food we
I have
have
a
is
towel?
very soft.
You're gonna make me laugh if I have to say it.
Wait, my tell for what?
Well, when we watch this back, you'll
But he has
see
a
it.
tell for the teeth?
It's for something. It's not that. I'm not gonna say it. But go
Oh
on.
man.
Wait, you have to say it.
No.
Am I
No,
gonna-
no, don't say it.
Not
Don't
gonna
say
say it. Not
Don't
gonna
say
say
it.
it. It's
Don't
Because
say
you
it.
don't
like
want
the
me to know, or
mystery.
you
Don't
want to
say
mess
it.
with me?
Kate-
Are you protecting me?
Kate, please tell me later.
I will tell you later. I'm gonna
Wait,
tell
you
him
guys
later.
both are assholes.
I wanted to
He
help you
hated
with the
us.
juice.
Yeah.
With
earlier.
your relationship with the juice.
Anyway.
Well, it's a new relationship.
Yeah, what's the beat?
with
How
My
long do-
first one.
How do you think it'll last?
is it powdered form or liquid form?
It's powder.
And
What?
you ha-
That's not.
I haven't
juice.
is
received it yet.
it is it red
Then
beet?
you're not in the relationship at all. It hasn't even started.
Right.
Is
it's
it red
new.
beet or golden beet?
Red beet.
Red beet, huh?
Why is golden better?
Nah.
Anyway, so
I do both.
Yeah.
I
What's
do a
my
half and
tell,
half.
Kate?
That's you know what? That's worth writing down because if you just
Yeah.
say that to somebody, it'll fuck with them for
Yeah,
hours.
I know.
Oh, your tell just came out, and they ask,
I can
no,
see
no,
your
no, no,
tell.
no, no.
What's my tell?
I'm not gonna tell you.
Okay, what is it about? My
Yes.
tell when I'm lying, my tell when I'm scared.
I said that's the part that I don't want to tell you.
You can't tell me what my tell's about? That's you
No.
can say I have a tell?
That's the rule number one of the tell. You don't tell about the tell. You don't tell what the tell's about either.
I don't know any of the info.
You guys have spoke about
We've
it.
We
Spoken.
haven't.
You've spoken.
Tim, look at your phone.
You both have spoken. I'll chew
Oh,
through
now I see it.
I'll
Now
chew
I
through
see
this
it.
microphone to
now
show
I see
you.
it. Yeah.
So your soft teeth. Anyway,
What did it guarantee you it would do for you?
Blood pressure lower,
Oh.
energy
Okay.
up.
All right. Well, the first part's maybe both are true. I don't know. It has a lot of sugar in it, so it could be good for you.
you
A
should
lot
do-
of sugar?
Beet sugar, son. That's how they make sugar.
You just ate like 12 Cinnabons. Don't say
I had
yeah, good point.
that you're worried about sugar.
You had all the Cinnabons.
I know. That's not what they're
Beets
called.
beets are the sweetest of the fruits. Of
That's
the
not
vegetables.
a fruit.
Of the
It's a-
vegetables.
I
Of
don't
the
even
root
think it's-
vegetables are the sweetest root vegetable. Don't fucking dare challenge my knowledge on
Yeah.
root vegetables
Let's
on
not
this
talk-
program.
Don't mess with food talk
All right.
with Tim.
And we'll get
That'll be
Mike in
your
here.
show.
Mike's not. He doesn't have a microphone right now, but he
Mike's
knows his
not
root
Mike.
veg as well.
Whatever. All I'm saying is an Instagram ad and a Facebook ad sold me.
Oh my God, I can't wait to bust into your account.
Yeah, on the blood pressure
Seriously.
specifically, though, is what
Yeah.
it said.
Yeah.
And it's powder, and you mix it with water, and you drink it up.
Yeah. It's good for in the morning.
Yep, do it before you work out. That's the best way to do it.
I'm not listening to a goddamn word you say.
You know what's crazy? That thing though was true. You never know.
Well, that's
never
why
know.
It is them all
you
over
just
the place.
chalk it up as it's all
Hey.
lies.
I was reading,
Yeah, it's the
you know,
safest way.
it was an internet article, but it was saying if you drink beet juice before you work out, it
Boom,
works as a
booyah.
vasodilator. Dilate
Yeah,
those,
the old
those veins.
vasodilator. You know what it's about.
Thicken up those veins.
Yeah.
For other things. Wink, wink.
You slapped your arm hard as hell.
I'm pretty strong. Oh, did we do the clap yet? Have you heard it? I don't know if it's going to come through. I
What?
call
What
it
are
the
you
clap.
talking
The
about?
hell
I
are
have
you
the
talking?
loudest clap. We've talked about it. Remember? Oh, I'm
No.
going to show you tomorrow. The clap.
Oh, okay. I don't remember talking about, but if we're gonna be there live,
Yeah.
there's no point
You'll
even
know it's
actually
me.
talking about the show tomorrow because this won't exist
That's right.
until
It's
Oh,
already
sorry.
happened. I did very well.
He did very well. He was so
Yeah,
The
funny.
show went well.
no booing.
No
Yeah.
booing. No one cried.
Yeah, perfect.
They're gonna have me back.
Yeah. Yeah, it did. I was surprised at how many people showed up. It was very impressive.
There was so many people at the show.
I loved all your new material.
It was all so good. 25% capacity. Could have even done 30% capacity.
Crushed it. We crushed it.
You know what? Can we talk about this?
Yes.
Maybe this has happened to either one of you. This happened to me today, and it annoyed the shit out of me. So a friend who I haven't talked to in a while.
What's my tell, Kate?
I love that.
This is my favorite part of today.
And also, because I'm gonna keep an eye open now. I'm gonna see if I can catch it too.
You'll catch it. You'll know it.
Because when I go like this.
No.
Fuck.
Now you're
She's in my head, dude.
It's too late
In
now.
your
She's got me.
head.
once,
Ooh.
yeah.
I love it in
And you
here.
know
It's
what?
so
You can't.
spacious.
We're both strategically wearing sunglasses, so all of our tells they're secret.
Yeah, that's right.
Why do you think the poker players all do it?
Yeah, but I can see your eyes pretty
Not
well.
as
No,
well
you
as you
can't.
think
No,
you
not
could.
as well as you think you can.
Yeah, not as
I
well as
can
you
see
think
them
you could.
real good. I can see-
We're both on the red-yellow spectrum,
That's right.
which is a power spectrum.
Yep. Wonder Twin
Go on
powers. Yeah.
Go on now.
All right, Tim, what's your thing you were thinking about?
Friend I haven't seen in a long time sent me a random text message last night of like a TikTok video of just some silly video. I was like, hey, I said, how you doing? How's things? It's been a while. And she just said, fine, stressed out.
She's
things
like,
are
I'd like
crazy.
to tell you in a TikTok video.
Yeah, it was just like a nice. I think she just wanted to say hi, so she sent me a video. So either way, she said crazy. She said, how are you? And I said, I'm fine. I just can't wait till things get back to normal. No, I phrased it like, I'm fine. I can't wait until it's no longer illegal to like gather in groups. Like I said something like that. Like
Okay.
I just can't wait till things don't suck so bad. But I
Right,
said
right,
it
right.
about groups, and her immediate response was, "What do you mean?"
Is anyone
So
hurting
I
you?
already knew right away that it was going to turn because some people have completely substituted their personality with politics now. Like it's over
Yeah.
now. Now they only have
Okay,
arguing.
let me interrupt you for 1 second. Are you going to tell us that she is just denying it?
No.
Okay.
No.
Okay. All right.
And
I want it to be
and
mentally
I still
prepared
like this
for that.
person a lot. I know she was one of my good friends. She came to the cafe all the time. And but I was like, well, what I mean is I went out to eat for the first time recently, and it was kind of weird and it kind of sucked. Like nobody can be there. The restaurants are suffering. The service
Yeah.
sucks, and it's not even the restaurant's fault. They're not making any money, and they're all probably going to close in the winter because they're going to be completely broke. So I was just thinking,
Big
like,
text
yeah,
back. Huge.
no, it was a massive text. I'll,
Yeah.
I'll show you how big the
It
text was.
said
Typewriter.
Seymour on
Because when she said I don't understand, I knew she was full of shit.
it. Yeah.
There was a
So
picture
I was
of
like,
Seymour.
now you'll get the
Yeah,
explanation.
Yeah.
So I gave it back, and I was like, so anyway, that's what it is. And she's like, well, you can still, like meet in groups. You just can't be like in huge groups.
Yeah.
So like the subtext is she's assuming because whenever I post on Facebook and shit, it's always like middle of the road, like fuck you both
Yeah,
kind
yeah,
of thing.
yeah.
Because I don't want to be associated with either party. But both parties will then hate you.
You hate equally.
Anybody
You
who's a
hate
hard
equally.
line,
We-
anything will turn on you.
Ooh.
So everybody will turn on you from both sides.
yeah. We
You try
suffer.
to say anything.
Yeah, Tim, me and you both suffer from that.
Right, because I'll just be like, hey, maybe being a hypocrite's bad, no matter who you are. And
Yeah.
everybody's like, oh, you fucking
Yeah,
liberal,
talking to
Republican,
me.
No,
conservative.
we're not.
Correctly.
The other
Yeah.
side's the hypocrites.
Right.
We know everything.
Right, I was like, wasn't talking to either one of you.
yeah,
really.
you guys just got really defensive.
Right, which
Maybe
kind of
it's you.
shows your
Yeah,
hand.
yeah.
And so she's like, no, you can meet. You just can't be in like huge groups. Like, what are you talking about? And I
She's
was
like, how many people do you want to meet with? Like over 25? You're like, why do you know all these facts?
Right. As I said, so then again, the response is like, no, I don't want to have a giant mosh pit party. I'm just saying it used to be a lot of fun to go out to eat. You'd meet new people maybe. You could have a big party. You could have a birthday party, and it was fun. I'm sorry if that seemed confusing to you. Maybe that's my fault. Just trying to make some conversation about the fucking pandemic that we're all very well aware of.
Yeah.
And then she was like, she tried. It wasn't a backpedal, but it was just
I've
like
been in a
LOL.
coma
yeah.
for 12 years.
It's like, haha, things are just kind of crazy, right?
I just woke up. What
and
are
then
you saying?
And then I stopped answering completely. Because what else am I going to do at that point other than get myself into trouble
I have the
by
answer. I know the
answering?
answer.
So I just stopped answering.
I know the answer.
What's the answer?
You send a TikTok video back. That's how people communicate.
I don't have TikTok. I'm 33 years old.
Wait, can I ask you a
you
question?
don't
Tim?
have TikTok, do you?
I TikTok.
Tim,
nonstop.
You're so full of shit.
I'm
That's your-
TikToking right now.
I'm looking for Kate's.
Ew.
I'm looking
That's
for
my
Kate's
towel.
tell
The way
right now.
Kate says it sounds weird.
I'm looking
I'm
at the space
TikToking.
between each one of her fingers.
Yeah.
And I think that lines up with
Is
her
that-
lies.
Yeah.
Is that
that's
where you
right.
would be TikToking?
Right in between these.
Where
bad
I'm
boys.
looking.
Yeah. I put it right between my fingers when I TikTok. Can
now,
but I have a question.
oh, how am I going to remember this though?
Fine.
No, go ahead.
No, I don't want to be.
No, go
I don't
ahead.
want to be the reason you
Whichever
forgot.
one of you can remember
Gentlemen
something
first.
longer
Gentlemen
should
first,
go.
you know.
She's going
Do
to be
you
mad at
think-
men for even
Yeah,
longer now.
That's fine.
right.
She can't
No
be any-
fault of mine.
The penis people always take the bait and say things first when I give them the opportunity. When I demand they talk first, they do
They
it.
always do it. God, I hate
Do you think this particular person sent you this particular TikTok in an effort to start this conversation?
Not in a negative way at all. She just wanted
But
to
to
start.
have it.
No.
So if you just would have said,
TikTok video-
haha, funny TikTok.
I shouldn't have said a fucking word is the truth. I shouldn't have
Yeah.
said anything
I agree
about
with that.
coronavirus. I think that was
Yeah.
my fault. But I didn't say it in a way that was like, here's the people who I think are wrong. It was just acknowledging that things
you-
kind of suck.
But were you
It was my fault.
Were you kind of trying to like test her waters with that?
No.
Have you
no,
seen
I honest to God wasn't. It was like I would say to either of you. If you were like, how was your weekend? I'd be like, went out to eat. It sure would be nice if things didn't.
Yeah.
If this wasn't a weird movie we're living in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
that
just-
would would make me mad though if you said that.
I know how mad you get at
Okay,
things
so
like that.
you don't respond back. Is that
No.
where it ends?
Yeah. It will be fine.
Yeah.
Eventually.
Is this somebody you're like very close with?
No.
Yeah. Fuck 'em.
Clearly.
Fuck them.
I'm not
Yeah.
super close, but
Fuck
it's
'em.
You can't say that you're mad about the F word if you keep saying it.
I
You can't
say
do
it.
that.
I say it every now and then.
I mean,
I say it every now and then.
Every now and
when
then.
it's fuck them.
I don't know why it's so much funnier.
I know. I like it.
You're
it's the
furious
face.
about it.
It's the face, too.
What, are you gonna talk to these people again? No, fuck them.
Yeah. It's good.
Try
this
it.
is our
Try
last
it,
show.
Tim. Try it.
Oh, Tim likes that.
You tell me something.
All right.
I'm scared. Don't get
I
too
saw this person out on the street. I don't know what to say to him.
Fuck him! You weren't
do
gonna
it.
talk to him anyway,
No,
were you?
I am
What
not doing
was he?
that.
Was he homeless? Fuck him!
Tim, is it your man bun that's making you like this? I don't know.
He
what's
one ups
happening.
it.
I was watching back the programs recorded on here,
And
and
you like
I
it
don't
better.
like how my hair looks when it's wild and free on this.
Uh,
Because you can see, because it's so big.
is he homeless?
We've gone
Okay,
someplace
you try,
else.
try.
I'm not doing it. I know what you did to me
It's
the
a-
last time I said the F word. You said you would do something and then you never did it.
What should I do now?
I don't
What do you want me to
remember.
do
You're
now?
not going to do it. It doesn't
No,
matter.
I'm not
You owe
gonna
me
do it.
$100.
I'm never gonna do it.
Okay, so here's the thing that I wanted to talk about, and I actually remembered it because I was thinking about it the whole time and not
See,
listening.
women
to you
have a
guys.
great memory. Men don't.
Not true. So
That
there's.
was a compliment. That was actually a compliment.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Curtsy. So I witnessed this. This is a person who's in their 30s, right? So that by this point you think that there's a level of maturity, right?
You'd hope, yeah.
You would hope. How old is this TikTok
But they do
person?
have 33.
Okay. Yeah. So, whatever. Potato. So she's in this relationship with this person. Relationship, right? So trying to have a
Wait. Can we go back?
relationship.
What is this? They're not together.
It's not like you and your beet stuff, your beet powder. It's not like that.
You almost said
relationship.
juice.
Juice. I did.
She was
almost
going
said
for
it.
I don't want to say it
She
again.
can't do
I
it.
can't stop saying juice.
Was it like doing your little friends?
Yeah, you and your beet friends.
Well, now that's just code. That's just a code
Yeah.
word now. Beat.
That's my yeah. That's my tell. It's a beet. So it's not new, but she's unsure as to where it's going to go. Okay, so it's still like that. What? Do you not want to hear it?
Beats though. Went to the bank. The Beats reduced the interest rate again.
Okay, I get it. Now I get it. It took me a minute. This is our last show. This is our.
I'm not even laughing.
I know he's trying not to laugh.
Yeah,
He's
no, don't
trying
laugh.
not to laugh.
All right, I'm sorry, Kate.
That's terrible. I just understood
Guys,
what you were
stop
saying.
it.
All right, there's a young lady,
Young
not
lady.
a true relationship.
Not a true relationship. And first of all, I can't stand it when you go out with somebody and they're constantly on their phone. I hate that. I hate that probably
Yeah.
more than anything.
Mm.
I disagree.
So because he's that person, he does it. So she's on her phone and then she's like, "Oh my God, I text him 12 hours ago," and she's like, and he hearted it back. He didn't even say it. He just hearted it. What does that mean? He's not going to talk to me?
Ooh, the classic depict the text maneuver.
Yeah.
Yeah, but a heart, we do that to each other all the time. They'll throw the heart move, and
Yeah,
it's
but we
just
keep
sort of
going. We keep going.
we'll-
do you know
We'll
what the text
throw an
was?
eggplant emoji in there every once in a while.
No, you
We'll throw
don't.
an-
Yeah, a
we
little
will.
splash of water.
Yeah,
Oh,
a splash of water.
did see that. Oh, you're right. I did.
Do you
see
know
that
what the
one time.
context of the text?
I
of
do.
the
I'm not
text
going to
was?
say it, but
Was
then
the heart appropriate?
it was like a I guess it was like
Was
a
it not
blow-up
enough?
kind of thing.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not enough. It's not enough. The heart's not enough
See,
anymore.
this is what
It's
happens
weird.
when we introduce new ways to respond. For example, hey, right? If somebody says hey to you, nice, right? But then when we started adding Y's, people were like, that person's saying hey with 4 Y's. They really want to talk.
Seductive.
But then if you go back and you say hey with one Y, people are like, what the hell's wrong with
What's
you?
wrong with you? Or the exclamation mark, or the lack of the exclamation mark.
Yeah.
I always do hey, capital A, Y, because I want to remain like a mystery.
Okay.
Yeah, no one
okay.
knows what to do.
Okay, we'll table it with you because you're a crazy person and you don't know how to text right.
I've had so much sugar. I should have more.
She's like, I spell hey with S's and numbers and shit. I don't want
That's
people
another
to.
thing about spelling. I don't know why people put letters in that you don't pronounce. I feel bad for the letters. I was writing about that in my morning page this morning. Don't put a letter in if you're not going to say it. That's rude.
I hate to disagree with you again, but I think
You
spelling.
love to
Like-
disagree
like
with me.
I hate to
Pharmaceuticals.
do
You
it.
love it.
Kate, I hate to do it. Okay, I hate to disagree.
do
with
it.
you.
I hate spelling, period.
Oh,
I
no.
hate spelling.
Ty's anti-spelling,
I'm
and I'm
against-
very pro-spelling,
I know.
as you know.
love correct. I like spelling. but I don't think it
I
has
love
to
a
be
good
correct.
word.
Ty, we have a daily ritual of you make the post for our show,
Yeah.
and then I go back in and correct all the misspellings.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like a good. I don't add any copy, as we say in the business. But what I do is I'll like rearrange
gonna
E's
know.
and A's and things like that, so that they make
Little housekeeping.
right, just
Yeah.
so that it makes sense as a
Let
word.
me ask you a goddamn question right now. When I write it, how do you correct it? You know what I'm saying. You
Because
know what
I know your fucking
We speak your language.
yeah, your
finally.
insane language.
Yeah.
So, I started a language.
Yeah.
I'm awesome.
You shouldn't be ashamed of it.
I'm a genius. Yeah, I don't know. I just feel like
Hey, what was it like before people texted? Or even,
Anyway, no, I hate what and I hate what they're doing to kids too. I hate that. I said
yeah,
something.
What's that?
Yeah,
I was
know.
talking about the letters. They put the letters. They put the letters in the words, and you don't pronounce them. I think that's unfair. I think that's unfair for the letters. But then when you talk about kids, and like I said something to a kid the other day, I'm like, well, she did a better job. He's like, that's not fair. That's not fair. That's not true. You can't say that.
Wait,
Wait,
what?
what?
Did they do a good or bad job?
Yeah, good or bad, like cleaning up their stuff
Yeah.
or whatever. I'm like, oh,
You can objectively do a bad job cleaning up.
yeah, yeah. But these kids, they don't think that. They think everybody is here, level, even. You're setting yourself. They do graduations for kindergartners.
It's really bizarre.
I mean, they're setting them up for failure. You're gonna get your hat and your diploma for singing.
Well,
We Three.
if you if you
blind
Kate,
men or
you'll
something.
probably maybe you did the same thing in your Catholic school when we were. It might have been the first 8 grades of Catholic school or something like that. We had something called like it was like field day. It was like the day like the sports
Yes.
day, and it was every grade. It was either every grade or maybe everybody got split into teams. I forget what it was, but you competed. You know, you
yeah,
played
we had blue and gold. I
all
remember.
kinds of stuff.
we're
like that.
talking kickball, we're talking.
Yeah.
all kinds of crazy
you-
shit.
You couldn't imagine what we did at Catholic
Relay
field
races.
day.
I can
Relay
imagine-
races.
No, the
Crucifix carrying.
the bad-
Crucifix carrying.
The crucifix pole
I
vault.
can imagine what you did at Catholic school.
They got prosthetic hands. You got to nail them in. First one to nail the third one in.
That's right.
Big winner.
They do this
Winner.
thing. They do this
Winner.
thing.
We would all one from each team would play Pontius Pilate. Whoever washes their
Yeah,
hands
the
fastest of the
the fastest
situation.
washing.
Anyway.
I did. I remember. I was very good at that one.
Anyway, yeah. Anyway,
I brought home
at
the
the
gold.
end of the day, there was whoever got the most points, and it really was. You just if you were in 6th place, you just lost.
You just lost.
They give you a ribbon that said 6th place.
They're like, you're a loser.
My
You're the
parents
5th
kept
loser.
them. Yeah, my parents
Yeah.
kept the medals or whatever, the ribbons, but it said 5th, 6th
They
place,
kept
whatever.
them. They're like, oh god.
I
this
just
one
threw
again.
I
away
was so
my.
bad at sports.
I just threw away
Really?
my trophy collection.
You're like this.
Plink.
I had a decent.
You only got one. Softest teeth in the valley.
You guys like?
Winner.
You guys like doing this show? I'll end it. I'll fucking end it right
I'm
now.
sorry. So you gathered all of your trophies.
I'm done. I'm not gonna tell this
No,
story.
you threw them all out.
Jeez.
All of them. No one
Why?
here.
Why did you do it? More importantly,
Because I needed to make room for other shit.
for more trophies.
I had a big closet. I got to get.
You really threw your trophies away?
Yeah.
Why? Not because you didn't have enough room. It's
I
stupid.
just tried to see if she got my tell. I did this as a tell, and she thinks it's
Doesn't
my
count
tell.
if
That's
it's
not your
fake.
tell. It's not your tell.
I'm
You
trying
don't,
to
you
tell-
don't,
I'm
you
trying
don't
to-
tell me
I'm
your
trying to
tell.
bait you with my tell.
I tell your tell.
I know my own tells, and you probably already know them, but I don't know the one she found on you.
Maybe I gave her what the tell is, so I threw her off.
Yep, you win.
Not a chance.
Again. You
Because
always
now
do.
this is already her being in your head. So when the tell was found,
I wish we could play that song in your head.
You're not in my head.
I've never heard of that
Kate,
song.
you could never be in my head.
Zombie.
Could never be
You
in
know
my
that
head.
song. Yeah, I am. I live
Threw
there.
away my trophies.
Why?
Every single one.
No,
of
you
them.
didn't.
Yes, I did.
All of them?
Yep. I fucking hate your guts.
Sorry. I get it. Okay, so why?
Because why do you need trophies?
You don't want to be reminded
You
of
show
your
your
greatness?
kid later, maybe.
They're all broken.
Would you play
Like,
with
they
them?
were in a box for like 15 years.
They give them to you broken. They're like, here's some trophies.
Yeah, did you kick the box around? At various,
Well, they weren't very well
all
made.
Of, all of the my trophies and shit are just fine in a box somewhere, just at my parents' house.
Yeah, they got beat up
Well,
From all
for moving them around.
trophy bullies coming to town, stomping out your trophies.
I've been looking.
yeah. They show up on their hogs.
yeah, they're like, we're here for the trophies.
And they wear the biggest one on their neck,
right.
like a
This
like a
used
trophy
to be
of some
Tyler's
type.
trophy.
You guys love it. You guys love shitting on me, don't
Oh my
you?
God, you just make it so easy. It's just so easy.
You think it's easy?
Yeah. I'm joking.
I'm not
I
joking.
never got a trophy for anything. I
We
was never
know.
a winner.
You don't have trophies.
No, I
They
got
don't
like the,
give trophies in theater, Kate.
That's right. I got penmanship award.
Mm-hmm.
I got
Yeah.
those kind of things. I was very proud of those.
She won most likely to not raise her voice.
Yeah.
Do you remember? I think everyone had to do this, public or Catholic school. Do you remember when you'd have to do like the pull-ups and sit-ups and shit, and you'd get the presidential awards?
Oh, the president.
Yeah.
And they're like, "This was signed by President Bill Clinton," and we're all like, "Holy shit!"
He's amazing.
proud of you.
Yeah.
Does he see what I'm doing right now?
What a weird thing, though, to like make kids do pull-ups when they're 9 for
Yeah.
Bill Clinton's. Like,
And he's
what the
eating a
fuck?
Big Mac. He doesn't care about our push.
That's
our
the
chin-ups.
maybe the least awful thing he's doing that day.
That's why I said
Yeah.
it. Yeah, that's why I said it.
What a weird. Like, you think they do that now? They're like, President Trump signed your pull-up award.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's weird. I mean, and you know what? And this,
Start over.
let me start over.
Start over.
You haven't had to deal with it yet because you have a baby right now. But
Yes.
these kids going back to school on the computer,
Mm-hmm.
it's weird.
Hopefully that will be over when she goes to school. Like
And let
the
me-
whole thing.
I hope so for you also. And they're if the kids don't have the mask on, or if they can take it off if they eat food
On the computer?
on the computer.
All right.
But like in school,
That's madness.
but in school they can take it off if they eat.
Yeah.
So what do you think they're doing? All
Eating a
day.
lot?
They're eating all day.
Yeah.
They're eating all day. And then at home, when they're on the computer,
I like to give this to. We have also, speaking of eating a lot, Frosted Chaos.
yeah, it's so
Take
good.
your mask off and have a bite.
That's right.
Remove your mask for a second.
I ate all of those.
Take it to a densely populated area.
You want
Take a
one?
bite. Not right
Get
now.
in it.
Oh my god.
Tyler, do you know how much I weigh? You don't. But I don't need a cupcake.
Can we guess? I'm just kidding. I
Yes.
don't want to guess. Yeah, but it's just weird. Oh, he's got the dog. Oh, hey, Bill. He's scared.
I'm so much bigger than you right now.
Yeah.
Put
You
down the young captain now.
That could be. You guys should go out
Pet the captain.
like a duo. Yeah, you're petting the captain. But it's weird. It's weird. So they put these videos on. Like the gym teacher. Why does this guy still have a job? He comes on. He's like, watch this video, kids. And he puts the video on, and then these kids are like jumping up and down
Yeah.
and doing weird stuff. It's very. And then they're like, okay, we're taking a 10-minute break. Have a
Hold
snack.
on.
Isn't it
Have
insane
a snack.
too?
I'm like,
how,
they just had a snack.
Isn't it crazy
Hey.
how many like protests there are with teachers now? They're like, we're risking our lives. It's
No.
like, you know, like everyone that works at Amazon also,
Right.
Except they don't have pensions. So shut the fuck up.
Right. Yeah. Let's talk
Tim,
about the teachers.
do you
badly.
want to? Was it? No, I don't think it was you. The funniest gym class story of all time, and it involved a cousin of mine, Meg.
Which one?
Meg.
Okay.
And so this is our friend Eric did this gym class. We played floor hockey. This is not my story. This is his story told to me, and it's one of my favorite stories of all time.
I don't know it.
Floor hockey in gym class, co-ed. For some reason, they made you play guys and girls, and it would just be madness.
Yeah. Also, they made us square dance co-ed.
That's true.
Which sounds like, oh, that'd be fun. But if you're 16 and like afraid of anything,
Yeah.
any interaction with a girl,
Or if you
it's
have,
a
like-
it's a fucking terrible experience.
Square dancing?
Because what you're trying to do is line up with whoever you have a crush on, and then you find out that they don't like you so much
Yeah.
that they'll move over in line.
All the hot kids would
And
pair
then-
up, and then
yeah.
you'd be like dancing.
Yeah.
It would be me and Tim dancing. I'm like, all right, man.
No, it's true. All the hot kids join up, and then they're just like, all right, go boy. Get
Yeah,
the
boy.
fuck-
I mean, the girls are gone because all the guys wanted them, so you guys have to dance together.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool, sweet.
Again.
It's terrible.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Should I go to therapy now, or how does this?
He's like, wait till later in life. It'll pay off.
But they were playing floor hockey. It was guys versus girls, and it was just kids running around with hockey sticks and the ball, and like 40 kids on the floor. So Eric Nagel, I said the name.
Yep.
Too late now.
Too late now.
Every time.
He
I know him.
he wound up and hit like a big. And you can only go up here on the shots.
Yeah, you can't go much past the
Wait,
waist.
Wait,
go-
you can go up to the television screen?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And I don't know what you're saying.
Be
I
ignorant.
don't know what
Okay,
you're
you
saying.
played field hockey. Don't
You
tell
played
us
Oh,
like you
field
haven't.
hockey.
No, it's
No,
hockey.
but it's the same
Cradling.
rule.
You
Same
can't
rule.
go past parallel.
I didn't know that.
Well, what do you think at the gym class? You honestly think you couldn't go past the television? Is that what you thought?
I thought that's what you were saying.
This story's ruined.
I'm sorry. Ruined.
This story's ruined.
No, all right.
Go figure.
Finish the goddamn
I
story.
will not.
That's what he does. He gets mad. I'm sorry. I didn't know what you were
I
saying.
will never finish this
I
story.
tried to
You're gonna
throw a
finish this
joke
story.
The
in there.
people will never hear it.
I'll never know. So Eric Nagel,
What's going on with Eric Nagel in gym class?
I must have forgotten.
he went above and beyond the television screen. That's what
That's
I'm.
it.
That's it.
Done deal.
I
Oh
don't know what to tell
man,
you.
now he's mad at me.
Just
I didn't
wait till
mean
the
it.
show later.
we have 1 minute left of this show, so I would definitely finish the story.
Yeah, I don't have enough time.
Son of a bitch.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I
Well,
didn't mean
Kate,
it.
you wrecked
Yeah,
it.
you ruined it.
I ruined it.
How does that feel?
Feels good. So do you want to hear something that I'd like to talk about?
For 1 minute, I would.
Okay.
Yes.
So when the only thing that
That's
I,
been
yeah,
another episode of Clicking and Screaming, folks.
The show.
The show.
the program.
All right, say what you're about to say.
So the co-ed stuff that we did dances. So the boys' school and the girls' school would join on a Friday night and have a dance, right? And I would be nervous.
We
because-
talking grinding?
yeah, grinding.
Oh, yeah.
So fast songs, right? I'd be out dancing with my girlfriends, and then when the slow songs came on, much like your square dancing nightmares,
This was fast.
the guys would what? The story?
Square dancing is pretty fast.
Square dancing was just bad all around.
I just meant like pairing up.
Yeah, waiting. You're on the other side and you're like figuring it out.
Yeah. So then the
Like,
slow
yo,
song
yo,
would
yo,
come
yo, yo,
on.
yo, 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 yo. That's my girl right there.
And
dude.
then the guys would pick the girls or vice versa. I would head to the ladies' room because I was scared.
You just didn't want to deal with it at all.
Because if you did the slow dance with the boy, at the end of the song, you're making out.
Yes, Kate, that will be the way to guarantee you'll get a date the next time. When you pick dates, she leaves and goes to the bathroom for 20 to 30 minutes.
That's how I do it. Yeah.
I don't remember the makeout rule when I
Yeah,
was in middle school.
but
It must
here's
have
the-
been a Catholic thing.
It was a Catholic thing, and then fast songs would come back on, and then the slow song would come back on, and they wouldn't even go back to the same person. They would go to another girl.
See, like
or
if I were in
another
this,
guy.
if I were in this weird other universe school, I would have loved.
Not me.
Yeah.
To
I
the
did-
opportunity.
Looking back,
No.
middle school dances are very weird.
They suck.
Well, and there was like a hypersexualized vibe, and the teachers would just be like on the side, like, "Wish we were doing what they were doing."
Ew,
you know?
Yeah.
gross.
They
really?
would.
And there's always
No.
like a couple 17-year-olds like, yo, what's up, girl?
Yeah.
Like, shut the fuck up, Chad. You
Yeah.
are from Lower Nazareth. Stop talking like
Yeah,
that. And then
Chad.
you're the jerk.
Yeah.
And then you're the jerk.
I just hide in the bathroom. It's a classic move.
Yeah, yeah.
You're welcome, and that's how.
Or there'd be like two teachers that are like secretly dating, and they like volunteer to
Or
chaperone
in our
the
high
dance.
school, there were 2 teachers that were dating students in the high school.
Ew.
Ooh.
Remember that?
Don't say their name.
Shots fired.
I won't say their names, but
Name names. I named them.
it was
I named my names.
you
Don't
named
do it.
you named your cousin and friend. These are teachers.
Yeah, I know them, but I,
think-
still
I think
named them.
they're,
These are strangers to you.
Nah, I'm not doing it.
Name names.
No names. Take us out, Ty.
All right. That's been another.
Don't
quick-
forget to thank Angela.
Well, I'm gonna. I know how to.
Ty.
Well,
don't
do you
forget.
want to do it?
No.
That's been another episode. Episode 5, Clicking and Screaming. We've been here with our good friend Tim, Mr. Button Up, at Professor Fry.
It is weird in person.
That's over there. It's okay. Hughes.
much worse.
And,
I know what you did. I saw what you did.
shout out to Angela from Frosted Chaos. Check her out over at the Bethlehem Dairy Store. She has some very fine tweets. I suggest, what was it called?
Did you say tweets?
He did say tweets.
Okay.
You can't get a mistake. You know how many things she messed up and we just let her mess them up?
But that,
We know the repercussions will be
yeah,
too much
it's
if we
not
call her
good.
on them. But
Don't
we,
call me
yeah.
out.
What was the brownie and the cookie thing called?
Delicious.
Oh, I don't know what it was called,
Here, I
but
have
it was
it
so
right here.
good.
Whew, God, get that. Whatever that's called, get like 4 of those. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and second dinner.
Hi, Pop.
Are we really waiting for you to look for
Bookies.
this? Bookies. Cookies with brownies. I get it.
I get it also.
Yeah. Very delicious.
I ate a whole one right before this podcast.
Did you? Oh, the whole one, yeah.
That's been our show. Check us out on the YouTube channel. Thanks. Give a shout out quick to Mike Fauerbach from Never Again Studios and Matt over there.
Happy birthday,
Happy
Matt!
birthday, Matt Ham.
Woo!
Please have a cupcake from Frosted Chaos on us.
Have a tweet.
It's going to be a fun one tonight, folks. The live show is going to be interesting. Back to her old bullshit, Kate Hughes. That's our show. Follow us on the YouTube channel and wherever you listen to podcasts. Check out Never Again Studio. They got a bunch of stuff coming out. Tim, ring that bell. You were trying to do it with the pen.
I was thinking about it,
thought
but I
about
decided not to do it.
Oh my gosh.
I think you should say, Kate, you're up to your old bullshit every night. Back
Yeah.
to your old bullshit again.
Get wild. Get wild.